Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. It's so beautiful right now, and we are taking a walk, and I'm just gonna point to this and that and all the beauty, but I wanted to start here with all the columbines coming out now and this creeping euphorbia. I do love it this time of year. I think it just brings so much light to the garden. And also the flowering of these, all of the Elaeagnus, they are so pretty right now, I think, and the insects do love them, and look how many flowers. So I'm hoping we get as many berries as we have some years where they're just loaded like a red branch of delicious berries. The apples are just about finished, most of them at least, and let us see. This one is, we call it a pineapple apple, ananasæble. It had a lot of apples last year, so it's taking a break. There's a male sea buckthorn, and you see this apple tree is actually almost done. It's been so beautiful, and I must say that the pollination has been amazing this year because we've had sunny days and not too much wind, so it's actually looking quite amazing. More of these euphorbias. Guys, I do love them. And also I wanted to show you this Judas træ, Cercis silicastrum, I forget, red bud, I think it is. And these of course are edible and amazing in salads. I have a group of people who are coming in about four or 5 days. 30 people who are going to pick for a dinner they are making, so it'll be interesting to see what we can find for them and what they make of it. So not so many cherries on some of the trees. I think we've had quite nice pollination, but I don't know. It's going to be average, but that's good. I've moved some of my seed snails out because they were not happy in the greenhouse. I think it's too hot and not great. So I'm just going to plant them when they're small, and we'll see whatever works this year works. I've had so much to do that everything is sort of not started in the right sequence, and that's just the way it is. But I want to show you the greenhouse. So yesterday I planted all of the tomatoes, and I just have to plant a row of cucumbers in the middle here, and it'll be super productive. I also want to show you something else. So my good friend Randi, she gave me all of her excess aubergines, eggplants. And I don't have space for them, as you can see. I don't have space for them in the greenhouse, but if we are lucky and the summer is quite warm, I think they will do fine in the new vegetable garden. So I'm going to try that, and I'm excited. She has so many interesting varieties. Some are white, some are striped, some are pink, some are all kinds of things. And I do love an eggplant. So that should be interesting, and we will follow that. We have one last day with temperatures under 10 degrees Celsius in the night. So I think from Tuesday I can start planting everything out, and it's going to be good to get it out of here. Then I can finish the greenhouse, and it's I think it's nice to get it done. It's a lot of planting, and sometimes it's not my favorite thing. And this also needs to be cut, but it's starting to make lots and lots. These are the family favorite grapes, so sweet and seedless and amazing. I should actually try to make some extra plants to give away because it's so amazing. But I will say one thing is amazing with this weather, even if it's very dry and it's not great for the butterfly sanctuary and all the seeds we've planted. It's actually quite amazing for all the butterflies. They like this dry, sunny weather and not a lot of wind. So I see lots and lots of butterfly in the garden this year, compared to last year where it was just wet and windy and cold and miserable for butterflies and human beings alike. So I mean, there's always a silver lining in everything. Oh, but can I show you this combination? I love it. With the drought, of course, the tulips are not really lasting very long, but these ones are called Battellini. They are wild ones. I just planted them this fall, and they tend to spread and make a clump of these. I don't know if they come back, but sometimes they do. And then, oh my God, you see the roses are going wild here, and I think I need to trim it somewhat because it's just taking too much light in this area. But anyway, I mean, it's beautiful, and who cares? It's wild. This year it's kind of wild. Please, can you film up here, because I think this is the most beautiful time to look at this Tuna sinensis. It's super tall and only maybe 12 years old, and right now is the perfect time to harvest the leaves and eat them. I think if you boil potatoes and you chop this up finely and add it to your mayonnaise, you will be one happy camper, I think. Another thing we eat right now, of course, are these the flowers of the bladder nut tree. They are super delicious right now. I must admit, I haven't been in here much because I've just been out on the field doing this work. But it's quite amazing, actually. You see these, even already we have lots and lots of gooseberries, and they look quite amazing. This is they have big berries and they are pitch black. It's one I took from where my father and his wife lived before they sold the house. So it's nice to have a relationship to the plants, you know where they're from. And yeah, this is the Mutsu apple, and it didn't have very many apples last year, but this year I've been counting how many bees have been making Mutsu apples and thanking all of them and telling them how much I love these apples. So but I think also right now all of the strawberries are in flower, and just walking these small pathways but lined with these beautiful flowering berries, I think is quite amazing. And everything, even with the drought, because the food forest is, you don't have any bare soil. It's quite the opposite of what we are doing right now, what we are dealing with right now in the butterfly garden, because the soil is bare everywhere. In here you don't see any bare soil, meaning that the evaporation is less and it's less hard for the soil, and all the plants are sort of shading everything, shading for each other and for the soil, of course. And that's just, it's just such a different I think it's been interesting for me to come from this it's like a chemical system, this conventional farming, and then this living system that we've been working to create for the past 14-15 years, and now starting over again, and just seeing how that is going to pan out and happen. But right now I think this is just lush and super beautiful. The quinces are also flowering right now. Oh my God, it's such a cute bee, this one. It's one of the tiniest bees. Can you see this one? One of the tiniest bees in the garden. I don't know the name, and sometimes I run into a poster we have with all the wild bees, and I try to find it, but it's hard. I like it, I love it, so. But have a look at this. This is the red aroma, and I think this look with, there are some geraniums that I love. I don't recall the name, but, and then these, they are læbeløs, but they are, I forget the name in English. Anyway, it's not important, but it's just super beautiful underneath this apple tree, and how the light is filtering through. I do love that. And also an honorable mention, this, I think this look is also amazing. These Camasias, they come every year, and they just, I planted a few bulbs some years ago, and they just keep breeding more all by themselves. Beautiful color with all the green, I think. But I want to show you this. It's a crab apple, and I hope you can sort of see how many flies and bees and butterflies are darting around in the garden. It's just so alive. Oh my God, there we are with this. There are some amazing dragonflies are out now, but they're very hard to catch on the camera. But guys, and it's just so alive. I will shut up, and you can just listen to how many bees are in this crab apple. It's amazing. And it's blue sky, and it's pink flowers, and I'm almost dying. It's just glorious. So pretty. Anyway, let's go up and end the tour here. I mean, there are a million things I could show you, but it was just to give you a feel of the garden. We are what, May 10th, 11th, I think, and everything is filling out. That's crazy. I mean, it blows my mind every year how it can go from being bare to being like this in just a matter of weeks. I don't understand. I think it's proper magic. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.